Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another what I eat in a day video. It's quite dark today. It's actually 1 o'clock, so I'm starting this video very late. But the only thing I will say is all I've had today is a coffee. I've been super busy. Harrison is not very well today, so Andy's just taking him to the walk-in centre, urgent care, just to, we feel like it's a chest infection, but obviously with these things it's good to get checked out, and just in case he needs antibiotics, and which is likely he will. So he's just nipped out, but it's just been mega busy since I got up. So I've not eaten yet. I'm hungry, I'm really starving, and I ordered a cheeky McDonald's for Layla because she's feeling a bit under the weather herself and she just wants some comfort food, and I'm not mad about it. I've not ordered it for myself, but I've also got some for Harrison for when he comes back, because I think a day sat in kind of the walk-in, it's not going to be fun for him. So the fact that he's going to come home to some Mackies, I think he'll really enjoy. So that's that, but I do need to feed myself. I did order a drink actually from McDonald's because I've just noticed that they do this kind of iced Sakura drink, which looks really interesting. I think it's only 5 calories. I don't think it's much at all, but I'm interested to see what that tastes like. So I did order one of those, but I'm thinking about having something quite indulgent myself. I am hankering for a grilled cheese toastie. I just love having cheese on toast, especially in these really colder days. Oh my word. Side note, the weather has clicked. Hello snow, hello frost. We've not had any snow here, but I know some people that have, and also we've had a lot of frost and it's been freezing. In fact, my lips are super red just because the shock of going outside at the moment, and the difference of contrast between outside and inside has just, yeah, it's really sort of floored me a little bit. But yeah, we're kind of well into sort of winter. I feel like it's just gone freezing all of a sudden, and when I leave for work in the mornings it's dark, it's cold, it's frosty, it's, yeah, it's all of those good things. But anyway, I'm just going to go downstairs, get some lunch and get started. For dinner tonight, I'm thinking that we're going to go for convenience. Obviously with Harrison not being too well and it being a Sunday, it kind of just means that I've got a lot to do in terms of ironing and stuff like that. He's unlikely to be in school tomorrow, but I am in the office tomorrow unless I need to work from home. I need to figure out with Andy if he can stay with Harrison. If not, I'll have to work from home. But for now, we need to stop waffling and we need to go and eat. So let's go. So when it comes to cheese on my grilled cheese sandwiches, I like to do a combination of 2 types. Cheddar, obviously a mature cheddar, that is a no-brainer. You cannot have a grilled cheese toastie without cheddar, in my opinion. But for a bit of stringiness and that lovely sort of pull-aparty texture and another strong flavour, I use Gourmet and I absolutely love it. I don't like this unless it's melted because it is very strong, and I'm not gonna lie, it's quite stinky. I'm not into the stinky cheeses, but I do love this one when it comes to my cheese toasties. But just something to bear in mind that it's very pungent. So, you know, that's just something to consider if you are thinking about trying this. But I do really enjoy it. I take off the rind. I don't really know if you can eat the rind, but I take it off. I'm definitely not going to need that much because it's just one sandwich after all. So I'm going to have about this much grated Gruyere, and then the rest of it, probably just a little bit more than that of grated cheddar. So you're probably looking at about, I would say, a good sort of 45, 50, maybe even 60 grams worth of cheese. But I am not being numerous at the moment. I'm not really calorie counting. I'm trying to make sure that I do not lose any weight, just because the medication I'm on is suppressing my appetite slightly, and I have seen a drop in my weight, which isn't ideal considering it was quite low to start with. So I am going to do an update on all of that soon, just to kind of give you guys a heads up as to where I'm at and what I'm doing to sort of remedy it. But you might notice me being a bit less sort of numerate and a bit less strict, sorry, when it comes to certain things. But anyway, I'm going to grate and I'm going to combine the cheeses together so that you get a really lovely mixture of flavours and textures. This is the bread that I'm going to be using today, and it is the Harvest Sensational Seeded or something like that. I really like this. It's delicious, it's nice and flavourful, great textures going on as well. just gonna do a drizzle of honey on the top. Sandwich is done, it's looking great, and my Sakura Sprite has arrived, which looks lovely in pink. I'm excited to try this. I haven't had one of these before. I don't have Sprite very often, but when I do, I really enjoy it. Oh, it's really nice. It's quite strong, like, it's a really bizarre flavour. I wouldn't say it's particularly sweet, but it is really nice. So yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy that. So yeah, that's my lunch. I'm gonna go and have that, chill out for a little bit, and then in the afternoon I'm probably likely to have a bit of a sweet treat because I've been really enjoying chocolate recently. But yeah, for now, let's go and have lunch. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You cannot beat. What is all this? What is all this? You're having like a jelly cat picnic. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You cannot beat a grilled cheese sandwich on a drizzly, dark day like today. And I am very happy. Delicious. And yeah, the honey on the top just makes it as well.
What does the Sprite taste like?
It's good. Try some. I don't know why this is, but I always get mixed up between teriyaki and satay. When I say the peanut butter sauce that I love so much, it's actually satay, and I don't know why. For some reason in my head, I have it as teriyaki, but this is what I love. It's so delicious. It's so ideal, especially for quick fixes like today where we want to cook, but we're also super busy and you want flavour without having to invest a ton of effort. Harrison is back from the doctors now. He has his antibiotics, so you know, I just want to chill out now for the rest of the afternoon. I've just finished my ironing, so I have a combination of chicken here. I have some chicken breast skinless, which is of course very low in calorie, but I also have some lovely drumsticks with the thigh as well. And my plan for this is to do a bit of a mixture, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these and then I'm gonna roast the other ones plain for Layla. And I'm also gonna do a combination of breast mini fillets as well, because Andrew does not really like meat on the bone. And plus this is much lower in calorie value, so I'm likely to have a combination of both, because I do like chicken breast, but if I can have chicken with skin, I just find it has so much more flavour and intensity. So I'm just going to do a nice mix again, and then whatever's left with the chicken, Harrison will have a homemade chicken pasta with the rest of the skinless chicken breast, or he might have a combination actually of the roast chicken with the skin and the breast, so he has a nice mixture of texture and flavour. But for now, I'm just popping it into this big tray so that we can do a nice mixture. There we go. And then I'm going to season this generously with some salt, pepper, olive oil, and then I'm literally just going to pour that satay jar in and let it sit for as long as possible till we want to cook it really. And again, hardly any effort, low intensity, but lots and lots of flavour. Where the effort is going to come in with this meal is the sticky rice. So I have lots of nice veggies to cut up, some nice herbs and that kind of thing, and I'm going to make a sticky rice to go alongside. But for now, it is literally just a case of getting this jar and plopping it all in. Oh God, even the smell of this is delicious. I've had it before, we get it from Sainsbury's. I haven't seen it anywhere else if I'm honest, but I can't say I've actually looked when I've ever been to Tesco. But it is so good. marinated the chicken, and I think we're gonna sit for a couple of hours now and just chill and have a coffee. And we're actually watching a new series called Broadchurch. It's actually really good. It's not new, but we've only just started it. But come December 1st, like, we are in Christmas mode, so we're trying to watch a few things that have been on our radar for a little bit, whilst catching up with some Christmas shopping, because Christmas shopping when your kids get older is so much harder. It really is. Like, not so much with Layla, like, but with Harrison especially, because the stuff he likes is quite specific, and often we have to get it imported. And then you have all the things like having to chase up customs and having to check and make sure things are moving, just because there's not a lot of time. So it's just been a bit stressful. So I'm kind of just sat again sending links to family that I've asked for stuff specific for them. So I'm just going to sit and do that for a bit. I've just made a coffee. This is just one of my little Nescafe sachets. I have it in the regular. I've been stopping having sweeteners with the caramel flavour. I only really have a sweetener now if it's the regular. And if I'm honest with you, I don't care whether it's got a sweetener in it anymore or not. It used to like be a make or break situation, but now I like the flavour that much that I really don't mind. But anyway, I am going to have a little bit of dairy milk caramel as well. And then when we're feeling slightly hungrier, I'll go and chop the veg and make the sticky rice, which I'm quite excited about. But for now, we are just chilling. So I'm about to make the rice. So you can use shiitake mushrooms. I don't have any, but I do have oyster. So I'm going to chop up a few of these. And these are just going to add a nice flavour and a really lovely texture as well. But my first choice would have been shiitake for this type of thing, but you know, oyster is absolutely fine. So I have some of those. I also have some green onion, garlic. I have actually a lot of garlic. I'm going to at least use 2 cloves, parsley, coriander, spinach, and of course the star of the show, which is the jasmine rice. I'm going to be really lazy, and I have a pre-made jasmine rice that I'm just going to add all of my accompaniments to. So the plan is to get all of this sauteing together in some good quality olive oil and cook it all down and let it become very aromatic. I'm also going to use some all-purpose roast seasoning from M&S just to kind of give it a bit of flavour, of course with salt and pepper. And then my plan is to just in the wok, stick in the rice, stir it all out. Super simple, super flavourful. But again, I'm just going to rough chop everything. Just to, again, this rice is all about texture, so I'm not going to be making every piece too small or too big. I'm going to kind of have different sorts of chunks in there as well. But this is a great opportunity for you guys to use any veg that you have laying around in your fridge or freezer to get rid of it. So go nuts. I think a bit of sweet corn would be nice in here as well if you had it. Dinner was really good, really flavourful, really delicious, and so easy as well. It kind of felt like I'd put a ton of effort in, but I actually didn't. And I'm just ending the night now. I've got a little bit of Coke left from dinner that I'm just kind of eating. And for dessert, I'm going to have a Tesco Fragipan mince pie. I don't think these are going to be as good as the Sainsbury's ones because they don't have salted caramel in them, but they do have a lovely flaked almond on the top, so I'm hoping that these are delicious. I'm well into my mince pie era. I've just been really enjoying them. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it here, but I hope you've all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm actually going to be vlogging this week, which is very exciting. It kind of takes us from the end of November into early December, which is my favourite time of year to vlog. Like, the autumn winter is just my fave. So I actually have wreath making class on Friday night, so I'm going to take you along to that. And then at the weekend, we're going to be putting the tree up, and it's just going to be lovely. So I thought I'd do a family vlog, so I hope you're all very much looking forward to that. But anyway, in the meantime, have a good week, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.